Today is Monday, April 13th, 2026. April 13th, 2026. And it is now time for the positive message for today. For the positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Octavia Goldstar, the one and only Octavia Goldstar. Now it is time for my public trademark copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, book me Octavia Goldstar YouTube channel are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now it is time for the title of the topic for the positive message for today. You know what? I had so many titles that I didn't even know what I wanted to name this title. So I'm going to just call it, what if you just don't even want to come to your own platform? I'm going to call it that. I'm going to call it that in some ways and maybe how we can encourage ourselves, even we don't even want to come to our own stuff, and why may that be? And so I'm going to just jump right into the title of the topic for the positive message for today. You don't even want to come to your own stuff. You don't even want to, really, you don't want to come. And why may that be? But right now, I'm going to put on a positive message. And so let me see. I have a perfect mind. And go to that. You better let nobody tell you shine. Remember you once told me shine. You been touched by the gold star. You better let nobody tell you shine. Remember you once told me shine. I'll take me a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. You better not let nobody do you shine. Remember you worked on your shine. You been touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody do you shine. Remember you worked on your shine. I'll tell you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. T. Never let nobody tell you shine. Remember you worked on your shine. You been touched by the gold star. Better not let nobody tell you shine. Remember you worked on your shine. I'll tell you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. So the title of the topic for the positive message for today. When y'all really feel like coming to your own stuff, maybe your own house, your beautiful neighborhood where you just bought the house at, y'all make sure come. I'm gonna find some kind of way to fit that into the YouTube description bar today. Why is that? I ain't gonna talk about why, but what I am gonna say is some of the things we can do. Like if you are coming to a place or space where you're feeling like you don't want to come anymore, but you continue to come anyway. Why? Because you love it and it's your stuff. It's fine. I'll take it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. It's so nice. Thank you. Remember you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna give you my opinion. What you can do if you're feeling like you are not wanting to come to your stuff, I'll tell you what you can do. Just keep filling yourself with love. Keep filling yourself with love and all the positive energy there is. I'm going to say for me, it is, just listening to or reading some of the things that I love to motivate myself and, just to keep myself uplifted. So I'm going to replay this positive message. See, that's why I love my positive messages of music. But they inspire and uplift and encourage me, strengthen me, which what I am wanting for whomever, and whatever platform that I am at. I'm wanting that so much. A to the T to the Talking Man. Mr. Talking Man. Profile picture. Please don't make me laugh. That is hilarious. That is so hilarious. Your profile picture. Said hi. Hi, Mr. Talking Bear. Thank you so much for coming over to join in with me. Be positive and beautiful and happy Monday to you. By the way, your profile picture is so hilarious, making me laugh so much. Okay, so again, I'm going to say some of the things that you can do. Some things that you can do. Hi, we can't see you. I know. I can't see you all either. I wish I could. Hey. You better not let nobody. I'm going to say, you know what? CHOKI is saying, we can't see you. You want to see A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. I want to just say, I didn't even want to come to this platform today. I didn't. But GLD told me to get up and go anyway. Get up and go. I said, I don't want to go. GLD said, get up and go now. I was like, I don't want to. If you don't get up, I said, okay. I got scared. I jumped up. I got ready. And I came on over to 777. Put me a Tavia Gold Star. And here I am. Here I am. I didn't want to come over here today. I didn't. I was going to go about my day and do some of the things that I wanted to do for myself. Listen to my love music that I love to be serenaded by. Listen to my gospel. I was going to be like, all day today, like whatever. I didn't want to come, but I'm here. And so again, I'm going to say some of the things we can do when we don't even want to come to our own space, place, and house. We might want to go. We just feeling like, you know what? Sometimes I just feel like the energy ain't even over there. I already know what it's going to be like. Every time I come over, I already know what it's going to be like.
And you know what? I'm out in the world of reality doing some things. Bring the people you know that's on my team. See, it's about the people that's going to be on your team. You're getting all them people together. So you could bring them wherever you go. You really want to do that? But like sometimes, I'm just going to be completely honest. I ain't nobody of perfection. I ain't God. That's why I need God. We all do, right? So I just feel like sometimes it can be very challenging coming up to this place and space. Well, you already know what it's going to be like when you come over. You already know when you first get on there, it's going to be almost maybe not even over 20 people, 99.9%. 20 people watching, unless they're watching in the background, which you don't even know that. And then it's going to jump down to maybe 10 or 11 to maybe 1 to just 2. So you already know that. And then it's going to appear, which is a very powerful word, appear, as if you are in total isolation. But you won't be, because GOD is always there and present with you. You won't be in total isolation, like lonely, just sitting there by yourself. Well, you are uplifting and inspiring, encouraging, strengthening everyone to grow, to become their more greater and better selves. You're just sitting there like you ain't doing nothing but looking like a monster. Everybody want to run from. When you're so full of love and giving love and showing the brightness and the light to everyone, but it appears as if you're just sitting there in total isolation. Wow. And you wonder, what is that all about? So that is when, if you're feeling that way, just continue to uplift and inspire yourself. Continue to uplift and inspire yourself with encouraging words. Wow. You know what? I wonder why. Why? Sometimes I ask God, why am I this person? Why did it mean to me like this? Why can't I just go about my day and just say, forget everybody else and keep all of this to myself? Maybe because I love it. Or maybe because I grew up in isolation already. That, sometimes when you grow up a certain way, you don't want others to feel that. You don't want others to feel the same way you felt when you were growing up in total isolation. Maybe I'm not ready to share that story right now. Gold star. Remember you worked all your. But so anyway, when you're feeling that way, as I'm not trying to do, since a little bit, just wrap yourself up into the things that you love. Let me see if anyone has came back. Hey, God and David. If you're still here, I'm going to say hi to you. Hi to you. Have a positive and beautiful and happy Monday to you. So then I'm going to say, if you're feeling that way, maybe if you're someone with a big name, you already know what to do. So I'm speaking to the ones that might come across this YouTube video up below. Just continue to wrap yourself in all that you love to do. Hug yourself. If ain't nobody there to hug yourself for me and G-O-D. Listen to beautiful music that is going to uplift you and inspire you. Maybe call someone. Call someone and say, you know what? I just want to call you I want to uplift you and inspire you. Because sometimes when you're giving it, G.O.D. will see that and it'll come right back to you. Then you'll be like, you'll be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you already know deep down inside what's going on. Sometimes it's the energy. It's the energy that you gotta get away. Let me see how many people. Oh, I see 4 watchers right now. I'm gonna rewind this positive message. Please be honest, I had so many different ways I wanted to come and say this. But I just decided to come and bring it with joy and my smiles and my laughter and my dancing. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. So sometimes when you're gifted, I say 99.9% of the time. When you're gifted to doing something, it's because, you know what? I believe G.O.D. already had a purpose for you. It's your purpose. Not only is it your passion, but it's also your purpose. Because of some of the things that you have went through, that you're able to uplift and inspire and encourage all. Just think about that. Why are you who you are? It's because G.O.D. already that you were going to serve a higher purpose, even a higher purpose than you ever knew for your that you even knew for yourself. You were already meant to be that person. And sometimes you don't even want to do it like today. I don't want to come here. I don't come here. And the reason why is because sometimes it's the energy. And I could sense it and feel it so strong. And then it be the dreams that I have. I see faces in my dream. I be like, oh no, not them. Oh no. You know, sometimes G.O.D. can show you things in your dreams. Things sometimes you don't even want to see. But you be like, I'm glad I saw that because now I can see clearly what's going on. I don't even want to come to my platform. But I came anyway because this is what I love to do. And because G.O.D. So you better get your butt on up out of that bed and get on over there. And get on over there to 777. Book me a Tavia Gold Star YouTube stream. I'm going to say, let the positive and beautiful music gold notes continue to go out in my window because the window is open. The gold door is so heavy too. It's so heavy with the large Octavia, big gold star with Octavia written in the middle. It's on the door. It's open too. So I'm gonna say again, let the positively and beautiful music go notes go out of the window, onto the YouTube streets. To my YouTube neighbors. You better let nobody dull your shine. Whatever you do, don't let them dull your shine. Because you work all the unlimited worth and value. Remember, you worked all your Gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. B. Do you shine? Oh, you shine. So, I'm going to be doing my special thank yous. I'm going to say, I pray that all my positive messages uplift and inspire someone. I don't take any credit for that. I don't take any credit for that. For my positive messages, there is a message for everyone. I do believe that. I believe that. So, I am now going to officially close down this positive message. And so I'm going to remember you worth all the shine. You being touched by the gold star. Never let nobody do you shine. Remember you worth all the shine. I'll take you a gold star. Just a little more. So I can close down. Get to my day. Better not let nobody do you shine. Hey, hey, hey. Better not let nobody do you shine. Remember you worth all the shine. You been touched by the gold star. Better not let nobody do you shine. Remember you worth all the shine. I'll tell you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. B. Better not let nobody do the shine. Remember you worked all the shine. You been touched by the gold star. Better not let nobody do the shine. Remember you worked all the shine. I tell you, gold star. You know what? I didn't want to come over here today. I did not want to come here today because I'm just knowing three people. Sometimes it's usual is that when they get towards to something that I'm saying or speaking about, or maybe two people. Like the music could be playing, and then once I start speaking, it'll come to like maybe three to two people. I didn't want to come here because the energy is sometimes strong. And it doesn't matter what people might feel like that you should be doing. What matters is what you want to do. Because if you're doing what people want you to do, you ain't going to be happy. You ain't going to be happy. You'll pretend to be, and I don't care how much money you're making. I've been there before. Working for other people. In the back of my mind, I'd be still like in between breaks or whatever I could do, just writing down notes, stuff that I want to do. And so sometimes people feel like you should be on their schedule, meaning that you should move and do how and when and how quickly they want you to do something. But that ain't in your plans, for they ain't God. They don't know why you're on that schedule that you're on. Or maybe, you know, I ain't gonna say that, but sometimes that is how people, people feel like that you should move as quickly as they want you to. And sometimes you wonder why. Why do you want me to move as quickly as you want me to? Now, this is something that I love. What? If you love to do something, why would you stop it? Even if you don't have your audience the way you want it to, why would you stop it? When it's your stuff, it's your stuff. Everybody got their own type of audience. There's enough people in this world to go around for everybody. Everybody got an audience.
That's why there are so many entertainers and singers and people in the public eye because there's enough people out here. There is somebody for everybody, just like love. When that person ain't loving you quite the way you feel like they should be loving you, there is enough people out there. There's somebody. There's somebody for everybody to love somebody. Oh, I'm serious. And that's how I look at life. Find a reason to laugh, smile, and dance. But when it's appropriate. Because sometimes within boundaries, it ain't time to do that when it's time to work. I ain't talking about when it's time to work or you're celebrating someone. When you're giving honor to that person, of course you're not gonna sit there and just be laughing. You're gonna, give your respect to that person or this event, or you're going to a right time and right place. If you're at work, you're working on a project, you're doing something that's really serious, of course you ain't gonna be like, and you're supposed to be working. I ain't talking about that. But I'm just talking about when all that hard work is over, when you take off the hard hat, when you're ready to get comfortable in that time and space and place. Yeah. Time to dance, laugh, sing, inspire, live, encourage others. I saw you today. By the way, you look great. By the way, I hope you have a positively beautiful and happy Monday. Yeah. May all the blessings come to you. I'm praying for you. All of that positivity. So that's why I didn't even want to come on. I said, I'm going to come over here today. I'm going to go with people, they love, they happy, they smiling, they dancing, and you can feel the energy. I'm like, time to go over there to my YouTube house. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on working hard so I can bring the people that I know, my team, on my team. You know how people say, you ain't on my team. Yeah, right. You ain't on my team. I can tell. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. So I'm going to officially right now close down this positive message for today. This positive message. Let me see how many watchers. Oh, it's back to 2 people. What time is it? 7:20. 1 minute. Right. 7:24. 7:24. Oh, it's 7:15. Oh, wait, I didn't even know my clock up there was that fast. It's 7:15. So again, I'm going to officially close down this positive message. And what? I'm going to do some praying that I do come to my platform later this evening. I'm going to come, but I want to come with joy and happiness and laughter. I don't want to feel like I don't want to come like I did this morning. I don't. It's almost running away from somebody that you don't want to be with no more. I don't want to be with you or bother with you anymore. The energy ain't there. But you know what? You still may be trying. You may be still trying. Maybe there's some hope after all. So anyway, I'm going to officially close down this positive message for today. As the title of the topic for the positive message for today, it was, I didn't even want to come to my platform today. But before I do that, how dare me?
I will not forget to do my special thank yous. As the reason why I am sitting where I'm sitting right now has to do with some people. So I said, thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. I want to thank my recording music engineers for mixing and mastering all of the music for my singles and albums. I want to thank my distribution company for your continued support and your help. I want to thank those of you who continue to download and stream my positive messages over music and continue to create those positively and positively and beautiful TikTok videos to my positive messages over music. I want to thank those of you who came over to the chat. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mr. Talking Ben, first beginning of your name. CHOKI, God, and DAVIEL. So I think I said your name wrong. I thank you all so much for coming over to the chat today, for leaving a text in the chat. I thank you so much. If you have liked any of my videos, left any comments, I thank you so much. I thank you so much if you have subscribed. I thank you so much for that. For hitting the thumbs up. When you hit it, it's gonna go up like that. I thank you so much for that. I thank you so much. If you are in the background, if you're in the background, or maybe you just came over to hang out with me, to visit with me, to join in with me today. I thank you so much. I want to say I thank the amazing geniuses, the leaders and the legends, the amazing geniuses, the leaders and the legends. So it don't matter who you are. If you're getting up every day out that warm bed, the warm bed when you're hugging the pillow so tight that you don't want to get up of under the comfortable covers and blankets and all. But you get up anyway to get your day started. It don't matter if you are a stay-at-home parent. It don't matter what you're doing. If you're driving a school bus or city bus, you're a construction worker, a cashier, you work at, a fast food restaurant, if you are a CNA, you are amazing. And guess what? You are a genius at what it is that you do. I'm going to continue to say that each and every day, everywhere I go, I'm going to continue to say that you're amazing. You are a genius. Everybody got something that they want to do, that they love to do. And if that is what you're doing and you are getting up each and every day, no matter who you are, the leaders and the legends and the leaders. Why do I say that? Somebody is watching you and they are inspired by you. It could just be the fact that you're getting up every day with joy and a smile on your face, that it is so contagious that you're smiling to the leaders and the legends who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. But to the greatest one of all, the greatest one of all, G-O-D, G-O-D. For it is your love who continues to inspire us all each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this moment. And I do believe that. For me, it is G-O-D. So now, I'm going to officially close down this positive message for today. And I'm going to say, rain or shine consistently, I will be here. So what that means, no matter what is going on outside of my YouTube house, I'm going to continue to be here, even sometimes if I may not want to be. I'm going to still be here. That's the rain. I'm going to say, that's maybe the rain or the storm. But sometimes you don't even want to do it, but you press your way and you get on up and you do it anyway. And guess what? I might have been saying that I didn't want to come, but that sun is shining so bright right now in my window right now. I'm loving it so much. You know, the window's just open at my YouTube house right now. It's shining so, oh, wee. Thank you. I needed that this morning. It's shining so bright. So I'm going to say, rain or shine consistently, I will be here, meaning tomorrow morning, 5 days a week, the positive message for today. Beginning at 6:30 to 6:55 a.m., pending on my schedule. I just may, it just may vary. Did I say that right? Pending on my schedule. It just may, I don't say it just may vary. And so what that means is that, you know what, I may be late. But I'm here. I may go over in time, and that's okay. But I'm still here. For your early motivation, encouragement to get your day started. But for tonight, my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, 6:30 or 7 o'clock p.m. start time. I'll be here as well. 7 days a week, rehearsing my positive messages over music. And here it goes. Pending on my schedule, I just may be late or the time just may go over, meaning that it just may vary. And so now, I'm going to officially, for the third time, close down this positive message for today. I'm going to leave at my YouTube house the positive message of the music that I will always leave here. And let me see if this is it. Yep. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. You and me love, you and me love, you and me love, you and me love, you and me love. Subscribe! Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Book me a tiny ghoster. Book me a tiny ghoster. I'm going to say, if you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to say, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like me and hit the thumbs up. Share me and share this YouTube video. Live stream channel with someone. Maybe it's coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say comment. Do the comment because I will check your comments. And depending on your comment, I just may comment back to you. I'm going to say hit the alert bell for notifications. Hit the alert bell for notifications. I might just be doing a pop-up live or a pop-up video. I'm going to say you hitting the alert bell for notifications. It should and it will. It should and it will. And it should and it will. Most definitely notify you when I'm uploading a live or video. I'm going to say to you all, you know what? Sometimes you may not feel like it. But that is positivity and beautiful. Light continue to shine in your life. And that GLD be there to keep giving you the love. I'm going to say to you all, continue to laugh, dance, and sing, and smile. And that's about